What's up, everybody? I'm Jude from Notes from Underground Radio. Who am I here with?
My name is Denzel Washington. What's up? Man, Kirk. What's happening?
Yo, nice to meet you, Kirk.
Nice to meet you.
I wanted to start off by asking you, what's a common misconception people have about you?
That I'm taller in person.
Oh, man. I think you're pretty tall.
I think that the probably biggest misconception is that based on the genre of music that I represent and the specific faith that I hold dear to my heart, is that there is a limited view of my humanity. That my representation of my faith is still through a flawed vessel that is constantly growing and changing and learning and aspiring to be all that the beliefs of my Christian faith are attributed to. But it's the journey that I'm on. It is not the end result that I'm fully at. And so I am very comfortable showing the failures and the marks and the struggles and the mistakes of that journey, and very comfortable in that space so that I don't become a religious misnomer for something that is not true, but something that is continuing to grow and evolve and learn.
That's powerful, y'all. That's really powerful. Beyond just being, an illustrious performer, amazing artist, you also are the subject of a very famous meme. You know about that meme where you're eating the apple? What is the story behind that?
That is a lot. I didn't know it was a famous meme. I didn't know.
Really?
No.
Oh, man, that's all over my Instagram reels everywhere.
I'm sorry. No, just a lot of times when I'm doing like these spiritual nuggets, I'll have an apple. And I'll just, and it was just something that I did off the top of my head to just kind of become part of the visual, So, but, think about it. If you see somebody just, coming on your social and they're starting to talk and it looks like it's preachy, then you're not going to watch. But if I come on and I'm just, like eating an apple or smacking an apple, you're like, what's this guy doing? And then I'm able to give you the same type of spiritual nugget and a piece of hope. Then, I was able to catch your attention for a minute.
It's a way to draw people in.
Yep. I didn't know it was going to be that, though. I was just doing something, just being goofy.
Yo. Another question for you, man. What do you see for the future of gospel hip-hop?
I love it. Well, as we are aware, hip-hop in itself is continuing to evolve and change. What hip-hop was when I was a young man is not what hip-hop is now. Every generation takes it, remixes it, and makes it their own. And it will be the same for the message. It'll be for the message of faith, for the good news of Jesus Christ. It'll be ways that people will find their own journey, their own imperfections, their own honesty with their love of what the origin of hip-hop is. And so I'm looking forward to see whatever that is. As long as we're able to continue the message and keep pushing forward, I'm going to be a fan of whatever happens.
I love that. And one last question for you, man.
You read my mind.
You don't have just one. You got to go.
Nah, I got one more for you. There's a lot of younger artists that are making great music. Who do you think would be someone that you can pass a torch to? Take this mantle of the illustrious, great gospel hip-hop performer.
Oh, man, there's so many. You've got the Chandler Moores, you got the Darryl Walls, you got the Jonathan McReynolds. I mean, there's just so many great, incredible young gospel artists that are just on fire that I'm very proud of. And so I think people should be on the lookout. That I think that the future is in good hands.
The future is bright. Thank you, my man.
Okay.
Thank you, King.
We're gonna